The next most important topic. Yes, I tell everything is important, but well, we are in stages of importance. So once you have finished the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, this is the next important thing. See, in maths, when I look at it, I see three levels of important basics that you need to know before you start off with any concept, any new concept. So this is in the second stage of it. There's one more stage, that's it. Three stages. If you're strong with that, a bit more complicated version of those might pop up, but majority of them are within. I have covered it basically. You are safe, right? Once you have a strong background of whatever is done over here, that is quite simple. Okay. So BODMAS is an acronym. Acronym is a short version of big word, sentence or something. You take the first letter of each of it, combine it, and you have the BODMAS. It's an acronym to remember the order of operation in mathematical problems, right? So it helps in solving a expression basically, right? That's what BODMAS stands for. It helps in that particular scenario. So what does B stands for? Well, we have bracket. There are three kinds of main brackets. That is, one is small bracket, this is square, and this is your square bracket. Sorry, flower bracket. Again, small, square, and flower. This looks like a square, is it not? And this looks like a flower. Kind of, I don't know. So they call it as flower bracket. O stands for operation. What kind of operation are we talking about? We're talking about square root. Then we are talking about trigonometric operation. For now, this is enough for you guys to realize that operation, what does it stand for? Right? So again, it has to do with squaring of numbers. You can see an example over here. Then we have our division. After this, you have division and multiplication. I'm grouping them together as one unit. Why? You can either do multiplication before division or do division before multiplication, depending on the scenario. How to find that out? I'll be teaching that as well. On a similar line, addition and subtraction is to be done in any order, depending on a particular scenario. That again, I'll explain. So we have bracket, operation, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Okay. So let's start with our very first example question. 4 plus 3 into 2. Oh yeah, before I start off, I would like you guys to understand this. It is not only how to use BODMAS is what I'm going to talk about. It's also why is it so? Why is the order in that way? Right? I have two examples over here. Why the order? So this is example 1 and this is example 2. So I'm going to explain that as well. So don't miss this video. It's quite important. And if you're thinking of doing just the problems, no, please watch why we have to do that, right? Why the order is so. Why should we? How do we make sense of this order? I've explained it, so please do watch it. Okay, so whenever you come across any BODMAS or expression or any kind of expression wherein you have bracket, multiplication, a lot of things happening around, write BODMAS on the side. Then check out what is happening over here. Well, we have bracket. Okay, we have bracket. Inside bracket, again, we need to write BODMAS. See, I have written BODMAS twice. And this B has a lot of things happening inside that. So again, I wrote BODMAS. Because BODMAS, it goes deep into levels. Right, I have this, explaining this throughout. So there are 2-3 questions in this set of in the first video. In the next set of BODMAS video and test and everything, you will come across this. What is this level of BODMAS? Okay. So first level has to do with this entirety. This entire thing, the BODMAS is applicable for this entire thing. So since we have a bracket in this entire thing, again you need to write BODMAS. This is second level of BODMAS. So when we are thinking of it, so you just have to look within this. whatever is happening within this outside, you just have to copy. So within bracket we have no bracket, so there's no bracket inside the bracket, right? And there's no operation, there is no division, there is no multiplication. Yes, there is addition, and this is 7, and there is no subtraction. Okay, so in entirety we have covered the outside bracket altogether. So we have 7 into 2. We have operation, sorry, we don't have operation, we don't have division, we do have multiplication, and this is equal to 14. We don't have addition, right? And we don't have subtraction. Answer is 14. Okay, again we have one more question. So here too I need to write BODMAS, and this is to do with this entirety, but within that I do have bracket, so I need to write BODMAS again. So this is level 1 and level 2, level 1, level 2. So within the bracket, do I have any bracket? No. This is the bracket we're talking about. Within that we don't have bracket, operation, division, multiplication, addition is there. So everything else you just copy. 4 square plus, right? Addition is to be done into 10. There is addition and there is no subtraction. So in entirety we have covered all the brackets, outside brackets. So we can come back to level 1 and we have this. Is there operation? Yes. 4 square. 4 square is 16. That is the operation, and everything else you just copy. So operation done. Division, no. Multiplication, yes. 16 plus 7 into 10 is 70, and we have addition. So do that addition, and that is your answer. Okay, right? So this is your next example. I kind of congested the place, so I'll make some space over here. Right, so I'm doing the solution on the left hand side. Please don't get confused. I'm just starting out on the left hand side. So we have 4 into 2 plus 10, brackets open, brackets closed. These are small brackets. Then we have the square brackets plus 40 divided by 10. So BODMAS, within a BODMAS has to be written. So BODMAS, this is the main BODMAS. Since the main BODMAS has a bracket, so again I need to branch out, and inside the bracket we have one more bracket, so again we need to branch out. So we should start with the most inside one. Okay, so everything else you just have to copy. Just start with the most inside one. So in the most inside one, we don't have any brackets, we don't have any operation, we do have, okay, we don't have division, we do have multiplication though, and that multiplication is 8 plus 10. There is addition, 18, right? There is no subtraction within the bracket, so we have 40 divided by 10. Okay, so we've covered pretty much, okay, sorry, yeah, pretty much all the brackets inside the brackets, so that is done. So then do we have any operation? No. Do we have any within the square brackets? Do we have anything else? Nothing. So I cancel all of it. So basically I end up with 18, right? I removed the main brackets and I have left with this kind of this set of numbers and operation. So there is no other exponents or anything over here. There is division though, so I need to do division, right? There's no multiplication and there is addition, yes, and you have 22 is your answer, no subtraction. Okay, if you want to understand this clearly, just rewind a bit and watch it again. Okay, I do have one more example, so let me explain that. So simplify the expression, below expression. So we have an expression which has a lot of brackets and everything happening over there. So I'll write BODMAS first. Okay. So we have main bracket, square bracket. So we have the square bracket, level 1, square brackets. And inside the square brackets, we have set of BODMASes, that is this part. So inside that again, we have flower brackets. So this is inside the square bracket. Let me not confuse you guys. So then you have the small bracket, right? So this is your level 2, level 3. So we are looking inside the small brackets now. Level 3, we are looking inside the small brackets. So inside the small brackets, we don't have any other brackets. So we have no brackets, no operation, no division, no multiplication. Addition is there. So I just have to copy everything else. There is no subtraction. We are done. Now look inside the square brackets. We have just 7 plus 5. So we are done with the inside the square brackets. We are done with this other bracket. So let me write in the next step that inside the square bracket we are done with the brackets. There is no operation, there is no division, there is no multiplication, there is addition though. 12 into 12 into 3. Right, addition is done, subtraction is not there. And basically we finished all of this level 2 as well. So I can remove the bracket, outside bracket, you can remove this. So 12 into 3, no operation, no division, multiplication is there, 36. No addition, no subtraction, answer is 36. Right, very important. Please do watch the answer again. Okay, if you feel it's difficult, just watch it. And I do have a lot of logical explanation as well, plus I do have a lot of problems that you will be tested with, and also I'll be doing. So again, whatever question I put across, pause the video and do it. You'll learn. Just be honest to yourself, learn this as and when I'm doing, it will be done. Pakka. Okay, so why the order? Let's understand this by answering why not. So why not some other order, right? Let's do that. So we have bracket, operation, that is not changed. Addition and subtraction is before division and multiplication. So let's do this problem in this particular order. Okay, and see why is this wrong. So here in this question, addition has to be done before multiplication. So 9 plus 4 has to be done, right? So there's no bracket. Let me start in a particular order. 9 plus 4 into 3. So there is no bracket over here. There's no operation. Addition is there, and that addition leads us to write 13 over here into 3. No subtraction. Division is not there. And yes, multiplication is there, 39. But why is this wrong? Let's understand that. Okay. For that, I would like you to define what is multiplication. Multiplication is what? Repeated what? Repeated addition, right? So here we have a multiplication operation happening, right? In the question 9, let me write the question again. 9 plus 4 into 3. So multiplication is happening. Let me write in terms of addition. The basic, I'll break it down into its raw form. So I'll rewrite the question as 4 being added 3 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4. So how much will this be? 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 4, 21. So answer should be 21, but we're getting 39. Why is it so? Why we are getting 39? Well, because our order of operation was wrong. Is it not? Okay. So let us use the order of operation now. Let us use BODMAS and check if we get the same answer as the raw form. There is no bracket, there is no operation over here, there is no division, there is though multiplication 9 plus 12. There's no, yeah, there is addition though, 21, and there is no subtraction. Yes, we got the same answer as what what the maths told us, right? Okay, so remember, BODMAS is to understand or make us follow a particular rule because maths is built in that sense. It's nothing to do with just some random rule someone made. No, the maths is built in that way, so we have the BODMAS. Okay, one more example and a bit more better understanding of BODMAS we will have. Okay, here I have changed the order to multiplication, division, then brackets, operation, addition and subtraction at last. So before you have your bracket and operation, I have multiplication and division. So let us write the question. Okay, so we have 5 being multiplied with 4, that is 20. As per this, right, multiplication has to be done first, and then you have your 3. No division. Bracket, well, bracket is just 3 because the whatever was there inside the bracket, that is gone already. So we just left with 3, so I can just rewrite this as 10 plus 3. There's no operation and the answer is 23. Addition was there and we have no subtraction, so answer is 23. Now same thing, instead of doing in this particular order, let us use the raw form. Okay, so same question, let us use it in the raw form. Here I have written, let's understand the question with the help of distributive property. So first we'll understand with the help of distributive property and then I'll put it across in the raw form. So what is distributive property? What does it tell? Well, it tells that 4 and 3 has to be added 5 times. Again, what does it tell? 4 and 3 has to be added 5 times. That is 5 into 4 plus 5 into 3. And we have 5 being added 4 times. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. This is as per multiplication definition of multiplication. I rewrote this, the first term. I'm going to write the second term. Plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Right? So end of it we have how many 5s? 7 5s. So when we add all of this, we'll get 35. You can clearly see this answer is not the same as this. Okay. Now let's use the raw form to understand this question. Raw form. So what does the raw form tell? Well, we have to add, right? 5 into something tells I need to add that something 5 times. Is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it tells, is it not? This has to be added 5 times. So we have 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3 and 4 plus 3. Then we just need to add all of this. 7 plus here to it 7, here to it 7, 7, 7. So 7 being added 5 times. So we have 14, 21, 28 and 35. So we got the same answer as this. This two are same and not same as this. The first variation. It's not same as the first variation. So let's use actual BODMAS and figure out if BODMAS will give us the right answer. Okay. So we have BODMAS. So we have brackets. Inside brackets, there's nothing much happening, but I would like to show systematically. So we have brackets. So inside brackets, there is no bracket, no operation, no division, multiplication, but addition is there. So we have 7. There's no subtraction. So overall bracket got done. So we have 5 into 7. No operation, no division, multiplication is there. 35. No addition, no subtraction. So answer is 35. So BODMAS end of it will give us the right answer, and this is the right way to go about doing any BODMAS question. So I have a lot of questions ahead. So let's discuss those in the next set of videos and do well in your test as well. Again, BODMAS is quite important. Don't miss any of the question. Try it on your own. At least from now, if you listen to my classes just till now, no, till now without doing much, well, it's done. You can't redo those questions. What you can do is you can try the question which will come in the future. Please don't miss out learning. Okay. Chalo. We'll see you in the next video.